And so, yeah, that kind of level of customization would be interesting. When I went to see Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of South Park, they created a musical called The Book of Mormon, which I think is hilarious. I saw it once, and then so I brought my sister and my dad to see it in New York
Hmm.
on Broadway. And my sister loved it, and my dad was like, "That is so rude." He was like, "I can't believe that they could
Yep.
do that." And I was like, "Oh,
Well, and
really?
that's the new
I
paradigm.
like didn't even notice."
Yeah, and that's the new paradigm is this these products used to exist in very narrow segments. And you knew who your segment was, and so you built for that segment. But companies now are building products that are broadly applicable, and our total addressable markets are multiple countries, multiple different types of businesses, multiple generations. I mean, we are now looking at TAMs that are so big that customization is a competitive advantage, and you can use chat GPT or GPT-4 for those types of granular customizations. And that's kind of what Ben did. Is this is the type of art that I want, and GPT-4 figured out the granular customization without me having to articulate it. And you can do so many different types of this layering where GPT-4 takes a summary and expands on it so that I don't have to. Or it takes a set of data, documents, personal history, and translates that into something that another bot or another model can then take as an input. And you can see this layering of services, layering of machine learning models. These are the types of opportunities that are out there now. But if we think of the digital paradigm, companies just don't see them. Individuals, I mean, even data scientists struggle to go from the digital paradigm where we're just putting models in digital apps to the app is the model. We're just putting a service front end or a user interface on the front of it, but the value is being generated by serving inference. And these are completely different paradigms because they open up so much more functionality and so much more potential to deliver value to customers. And that's going to be the winners, losers, the ones who can figure out the paradigm and break out of digital. Not that digital is going away, it's ubiquitous. We're never getting rid of digital. But now we have new use cases that can be serviced because we're looking at data is the product or inference is the product. And since that's more customizable and it can handle some of these human machine collaboration and a lot of human machine teaming, now it's up to businesses to figure out what can we do with this new paradigm? What can we deliver to customers that they've never had before? And it's that thought process which becomes the competitive advantage, along with having that curated data set. The most creative businesses are going to be the most successful. It's the ones who can rapidly iterate, come up with a great idea, and then figure out how to execute, get it to market rapidly. You'll be able to gain a lot of market share. You'll be able to go into new industries and just disrupt. This is going to be an extremely interesting, probably next 6 months. This isn't going to happen slowly. This will happen faster than I think any other adoption phase has ever happened before. Because as soon as you
Mm-hmm.
start seeing the money pile up, people are already rushing into this. When they start seeing tens and hundreds of millions come in from these 2 week, 3 week applications, that's when the rush starts. It's when companies start reporting quarterly results and saying, yeah, we released this in June. We're reporting our Q4 for the year, and yeah, it made us 130 million. It's those kind of numbers that'll get people's attention. That's when the rush starts.
Wow. Yeah, really exciting times. So clearly, having some proprietary data that you can leverage either internally or externally is key to this. But
Yep.
the other big key, the other big part of your competitive advantage is people having a creativity and a rapid deployment around these AI concepts.
Yes.